Hey guys, this is Wesley Morgan running for United States Senate against Mitch McConnell. I'd like to give you a presentation today that Mitch McConnell is a ticking time bomb, that the clock is ticking. And what I mean by that is, you know, Mitch McConnell has been our United States Senator for 36 years. He was born on February the 20th of 1942. He is 78 years old. Um, Google projects the life expectancy of a male today in America is 78.93 years. Wendell Ford was 74 years old when he retired from the United States Senate. Teddy Kennedy died in office at the age of 77. Did you know that Mitch had triple bypass surgery in 2003? We can't afford to lose this Senate seat to a Democrat. But that is exactly what is going to happen if we re-nominate Mitch McConnell as the Republican nominee for the United States Senate. We have two different expectations to consider. McConnell only has a 33% approval rating overall in Kentucky. How does he defeat the Democrat challenger? It is going to take a true conservative Republican to defeat the Democrat. The second expectation that will probably happen is based upon the Google average life expectancy. Mitch McConnell will not finish his term if he is elected. He would be 79 years old when he begins his seventh term as United States Senator. Did you know what happens if McConnell becomes incapacitated or dies in office? Let me tell you what happens. The answer to that question is Governor Andy Beshear would have the responsibility to appoint a person to complete Mitch McConnell's term in office. Now, in my opinion, there's no way that a Democrat governor, Andy Beshear, is going to appoint anyone other than a Democrat. And most likely, it's going to be Andy Beshear who appoints himself. If you recall, in 1974, Marlowe Cook resigned from the United States Senate. And when he did that, Wendell Ford appointed himself to complete Marlowe Cook's term. And Wendell Ford became the senator in 1974, became the United States Senator in 1974, and he remained in office until he retired at the age of 74. We were never able to get Wendell Ford out of office as our United States Senator. So you must take in consideration that the likelihood of Mitch McConnell completing a seventh term as our United States Senator is pretty remote. So if we continue on the path, or if we go in that direction and we renominate Mitch McConnell, I again will predict one or two things will happen because of his very low approval rating and because that the conservatives in the Republican Party have pretty much had it with Mitch McConnell, that he will lose to the Democrat. The other alternative, of course, is that he becomes incapacitated or dies in office, and therefore Andy Beshear appoints a Democrat to replace him. We cannot afford to have a Democrat as United States Senator from Kentucky. There's only one true course to make sure that Kentucky stays Republican with both of its United States senators. President Trump has a 63% approval rating in Kentucky. We need a good conservative, constitutional conservative, to be on the Republican ticket in the fall campaign so that they can win the Senate seat and continue on with us having two United States senators in Washington who are Republican. I am that conservative Republican. I will stand up for the rights of the people of Kentucky and I will stand up for the Constitution of the United States. And I am a 1,000% supporter of our President Donald Trump. So please consider what I've just told you, and I appreciate very much your time. Thank you very much.